What's good, Noble Knights? It's your boy Jalen here, but you can just call me SuperKingLeo, and welcome back to episode 2 of my Pokemon Ruby version playthrough. On the last episode, we kicked things off with some heat, grabbing Torchic as our starter, and on today's episode, we're going to be grabbing our second member. This one's going to be C-Dot. We have some natures that we are looking out for, being, I think, Modest, having like a nice special mage type on the grass, and we might could go speed, raise speed, lower attack. I think that's timid. That could also help under chlorophyll, just extra speed. So that's what we want. Chlorophyll with some raised attack, maybe even mild nature, raise special, lower speed. I could do that. Or I think that's quiet. Raise special, lower defense is what we could go for. Maybe mild nature. Wouldn't be too bad. So I'm going to poke around real quick and just see if anybody has anything for us. I don't know who we talked to exactly. We never been to Wally's house, so let's go ahead and take a look real quick, and then we'll kick things off with a time lapse. Oh my goodness, girl, you gotta go. You must be Super, right? Thank you for playing with Wally a little while ago. He's been frail and sickly ever since he was a baby. We've sent him to stay with my relatives in Verdanturf Town for a while. The air is a lot cleaner there than it is here. What's that? Where's Wally? He already left, our Wally. I wonder where he could have gotten by now. He's pretty far. Wally was really happy when he told us that he caught a Pokemon. It's been ages since I've seen him smile like that. Oh, that's good for Wally. I'm really happy for him. I think that was everybody we talked to. And I wanted to update you guys. We did update our Visual Boy Advance. So last episode, the reflections were like really super tiny. When we threw out the Pokeball, the animation was... It got tiny. When you catch Pokemon, the animation got tiny. It was really weird. So we updated it, and now everything seems to be in order. We can talk to this guy again with our reflection proper. My face is reflected in the water. It's a shining grin full of hope. Or it could be a look of somber silence struggling with fear. What do you see reflected in your face? I see nothing but joy and happiness, man. Success. Catching all the Pokemon, becoming a Pokemon champion. That's what we see. So... This is the route I believe you can catch C-Dot on, and how I like to do it, we are going to time lapse, but I like to grind whatever Pokemon I can while I'm looking for the one with the proper nature. After a while, it does make it a little difficult to damage the Pokemon, but we'll throw some Pokeballs out if we need to. We will save and just maybe reset if we're low on Pokeballs, low on money. Can't do anything about that. I wanted to let you guys know we are starting at level 11. Nice. Doing pretty good so far. I'm actually really excited. Hopefully we can hit the gym badge in today's episode. We can get to Rustboro City and tackle everything there and knock out that gym badge. That would be a great episode for me. Torchic level 11, probably going to evolve in the time lapse. Not going to do anything different. Hopefully we catch our Pokemon fast. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Enjoy the music. Take a pause, enjoy the break, skip over, do what you need to. We might have some timestamps in there. I thought about that. All right, I'll see you guys later. Ha! Yes! All right, now what you know about this Opti Misfit.
These boys out here acting like they really getting it, man. They not. I'm trying to tell them something, man.
Hey, Genix, you going off?
Mind on my money, I be getting it. Yeah. Mind on my money, I be getting it. Yeah. Mind on my money, I be getting it. Yeah. Mind on my money, I be getting it. Yeah. I be really hustling, I be flipping. Yeah. I be really hustling, I be flipping. Yeah. I be really hustling, I be flipping. Yeah. Y'all niggas some busters, y'all be tripping. Yeah. Alright, now what you know about this Opti Misfit? Tryna run my city, OM the politician. Coming up from nothing type shit, no pot to pissin'. I'm all about my money, yes, I'm all about my vision. Alright, now what you know about the superstition? Cursed with all the bitches, and I'm cursed with all the riches. Cursed with intuition for me to tell your old news, and I'm here now. Clearly, I'm the best out while you stressed out. Face Lord in the flesh now. Say that shit with your chest out. Bad bitch with a chest out. Got hidden gems in my chest now. Used to be broke, used to be dusty, but I get fresh now. Used to get no checks, no respect, but I say less now. Base Lord. Mind on my money, I be getting it. Yeah. Mind on my money, I be getting it. Yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and say we can stop right there and cop this C.A male by the name of Forrest. I really wanted that name as opposed to the female that I was doing, Gaia. And, ooh, do you guys see what I see here? As soon as we started the little grinding, Pokemon search, we went to Nurse Joy. She said we have Pokerus, and here we are. Torchic have Pokerus, and we already passed it to C. And what that does is basically amplifies the stat increase every time we level up. It's as if they're wearing macho braces, I believe. Automatically. It's great. The main goal here is to preserve that, and I guess get as much use out of it as I can, because eventually they won't. It'll stop being able to be spread. I think they'll still have the growth forever, but I think the just contagious aspect of it stops. So we went ahead and caught a Zigzagoon, which was perfect by the way. It had the pickup ability, which is what we wanted. It got Pokerust, and we put it right in the box where hopefully that virus is preserved for our other members of our team. So it's kind of I gotta look up the odds, but it's kind of up there with shinies, to be quite honest with you. If not rare, I believe, because yeah, it doesn't happen every playthrough at all. So I'm happy about that. Once I saw this timid nature, I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and leave it right here. Got Pyro to level 14. So yeah, while I do want a modest nature, especially with jeez, man, so that's so awesome to know. But because I really wanted modest because of Chlorophyll, I thought he'd be a great special sweeper. But there's a lot of double battles here, and we don't have to rely on just one Pokemon. With a lot of speed, with a move like Extra Sensory, we can get flinches really fast. We can throw up some supportive moves like Sunny Day and things like that really fast without having to worry about anything. So I think Timid is totally fine. I wish we had a boosting move like Growth. Maybe we'll have it on the move list for a while, but I don't know. We'll have to see. So now that we got that, super happy. I don't know how we're gonna move forward. We done talked to everybody in here pretty much. New trainers. I think we want to just switch train. Pyro's going to evolve, no doubt about it. We've been grinding him. He's going to evolve, so we'll probably just talk around, switch train, and just hang out for a little bit. Let's see. You're going to throw a Pokeball. Weaken the wild Pokemon first. It will be easier to catch if it's been poisoned, burned, or lulled to sleep. You're not a trainer eater? Oh no, I'm not a trainer. But that's right. If trainers lock eyes, it's a challenge to battle. If you don't want to battle, stay out of their sight. We'll have to remember to do that. But we're not doing it with him because we need that experience. Leaving footprints in the sand is so fun. It definitely is. It definitely is. Shout out to all the beachgoers, all the beach bums, getting the sand in your toes. Youngster Billy's sending out a C. of his own. I'm feeling good about ours. We're going to go ahead and switch to Pyro and keep the training going like that. I think it'll be efficient. I think it'll be pretty easy. Man, if only I could have hung in there for Modest, but I think it'll be okay. Calciums will come in handy, but Modest would have been really good. I just don't want to be there forever, you know? We'll take the speed. We'll take the speed for sure. I think, let me actually see Shift Tree's base stats, because I think it was actually, there's actually rather decent going with that. Yeah, so his base speed is, I mean, it really doesn't matter with Chlorophyll, but it just solidifies that he's probably going first. Base speed is 80, and the base special was 90, so it would have been cool to been operating that with 100 and Chlorophyll, which I really in hindsight want, but just like I wanted Hasty on Torchic, but it should be alright. I'm looking at like 90 special, kind of 90 speed with that timid nature. Yeah, and I believe that's the right one we wanted. Let me see. Yeah, we did want timid. Let's keep it moving. We'll super change Pokemon, of course we will. I don't know what he's bringing out, but we want to keep it going. A Talo. Ooh, that's a big one there, but I'm glad we grinded up a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's right. Just had to double check, make sure I wasn't tripping, dog. All right, going out to Pyro, which this wouldn't be good. Normally, if we had the fighting type on us, this would not be good. If it were a Swellow or something, we'll have to keep that in mind. I think the Pokerust will make up for any kind of special that we feel like we're lacking. Like, he's getting +0 on the speed right now. Like, what is that? Special attack 9. I don't know, but him going first, I'm all for it. I'm all for the full support of it. For sure. If it comes to any fast, like Sharpedos or something, I want to be able to get that sunny day off. The sea, huh? I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. Bro, I'm pretty sure it's scary, it's cold, it's dark. Nothing too fascinating. I mean, fascinating, yes, but nothing too enticing. I mean, to each their own, maybe. Gonna grab these orange berries. We definitely want to grab those. I think C-Dot makes for a perfect candidate. Pecha more so on the fire type. And we got a rare candy as well, so we're gonna keep that Pokerust going for as long as we can. I can't wait to see that growth, bro. Attack 20 monsters, attack 28. Yeah, let's go ahead and put an Oranberry on Forest as well, in case we want to be a little brave and let him take on a fight. We won't be in too much trouble if he reaches pinch health. We're all good to go here. Was Mr. Briny in here? No, he was not. Nobody in here just yet. And I definitely think we're going to do the puzzle house. This is exactly who I want to see. Oh, sure. I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Yes. I need to see you, good sir. So we're going to be rocking C-Dot and Torchic. Oh, and I didn't even get my C-Dot up. Let's go ahead and put him up. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. We got C-Dot on the team now. We're feeling pretty good about that. And we'll switch over to Pyro and just keep it going like this pretty much. Try to get this experience up. Coming with the growl, but we don't care about that. Ray Special Ember. Feeling pretty good about it. One hit KOs, yeah. Everywhere. Pokerust installed. Alright. Level 7. Learning growth. So I think I'm going to keep that for as long as possible. It is what it is. I think he'll just end up being like super duper fast by the end, but not as good as special as I want him to be, but it is what it is. Growth should help out. Hopefully, we don't have lower defense or anything. And while we're here, let's see if we can skip past this and heal up real quick. No repels available. That kind of sucks. And we're gonna take on the forest. We're gonna blast past that and reach Rustboro City. I'm not sure. You know, I said I wanted to do the gym in this episode. I know we'll get to the gym. If we'll do it, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and move on. Try to get through. No encounters. Yes. There's an item we'll have to pick up over there. Alright, I love the running animation, how the backpack swings like that. I love that about this game. I think it's one of the best. Alright, let's go over here, see if there was a hidden item, I believe. Sometimes there are things on the ground, even if you can't see them. That's why I always check where I'm walking. Alright, I think it's right here. Alright, got a Potion. Definitely loving that. And looks like some more goodies over here. You're a thief if you try to steal someone else's Pokemon. You should throw Pokeballs only at wild Pokemon. We got ourselves a Pokeball of our own just in time before we ran out. That's why I was actually saving so much, so I can just keep resetting. Can't regret the Modest though. Can't regret that. I think we'll have some he probably would have been our sole special attacker, but dang. There's other Pokemon we can get Modest on, and I think it'll be fun still. I caught a whole bunch of Pokemon. Go, 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 my bug Pokemon team. I'm very indecisive. I'm just by nature very indecisive. But that's why I made a list of optional natures. So I said offense, modest or mild, Ray Special. We already got Ray Special on Torchic anyway, so I think, yeah, just in a double battle scenario, we want to pop that Sunny Day off. Still nothing we can do just yet, which I'm totally okay with. I don't think I've ever been able to train a C-Dot so smoothly like this. And I think it all is thanks to us grinding up Pyro so we can just blast through this way. I know I said I don't normally blast through games, but this is an exception when I'm playing with a lot more stuff kind of pre-decided. It's a lot easier to navigate through the game. And I'm glad too. I'm already thinking about Platinum right now. We're sitting here a few days before the premiere date of Friday. And I'm already thinking about what I want to do with whether we do Diamond, Pearl, or Platinum. You know, Diamond and Pearl a little slow. Platinum raised the speed up a little bit. So we might go with that. And that's what we started with. We started with Platinum Super Hard mode. So in honor of that, maybe we can take on a hardcore Nuzlocke. That would be interesting instead of just going through the main game normally. I think we could do something like that for sure. If that sounds like something you'd be interested in, seeing a hardcore Nuzlocke on Platinum after this, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. Say Nuzlocke Platinum Nuzlocke, something of the sort. Go. Thumbs up, leave a like, something of the sort. And while we're on this topic of just being involved, question of the day: if you were a gym leader, what would be your type or policy? Me myself, I am a big fan of tanky types, so steel, rock, ground. I think I would do like a mixture of that, but I also really like dragon, so I'd probably throw like a dragon steel, if that's not a thing. Like, I mean, Hisui and Gudra, I guess. I think he's dragon steel aside from like Dialga. But yeah, I would maybe throw like a dragon or two in there, and it'd overall be a tanky team. So definitely be like kind of sandstorm based, very cheeky, you know, something like that. And I mean, this time around we're doing somewhat of a sun team. So if that sounds like something you'd be excited for, stay tuned because it's going to grow. It's going to grow very nicely. This guy has a lot of Pokemon. 6 Pokemon deep, ready to give us all the experience. So it's been a very long time since I played Ruby, and I think I'm one of those people that like we just disclosed that Platinum is better than Diamond and Pearl. Just the changes that they made were better. And yeah, while Emerald was good, I think because I started with Ruby, I think I just like that a little bit more. It's just so much, kind of like how Gold and Silver is. Like, I got Crystal, and I didn't get it at first. I was like, okay, a remake, but I think I understood Yellow a little bit at the time. I was so young. But Crystal, I was like, is this going to change how I get the coolest Pokemon ever? Because I didn't appreciate Suicune, but I was like, Lugia is really what I want, and Ho-Oh is really what I want. Is this going to change that? Are these changes really, am I really feeling this? Or are they doing too much? And that's kind of how I felt when I was younger, but now I'm like, yeah, I kind of feel like the same way with Ruby, where I don't know what changes so much. I think it's like levels and stuff as I'm sitting here battling this guy. Maybe they did switch up his Pokemon in Emerald, but something about this Ruby, I'm kind of liking it. You know what I'm saying? Level 8. +1 on the speed, so I guess we really need that, man, because this is going to be a long journey with this guy. Even with Pokerus, we're not seeing too much growth yet. Level 15 for Pyro, feeling good about that, and we should evolve next level. Gonna keep going until we get some better moves, because Bide is not it. Depending on getting hit, not good for this guy. We're not running with that kind of play style, no sir. So we'll go off the Torch. That's what I like to name him as well, Torch, just straight up Torch. As a Blaziken, I think it's a pretty cool name. And I'm always down to change, man. We gotta be open to changing on this run, because there's just too many good nicknames. I like Forest for C-Dot because it kind of, I was thinking of more like, it's a dark type, so I was thinking more like a scary forest, but the name Forest itself kind of sounds a little bit darker, better than I mean woods, but that's not really, it doesn't sound like as scary as forest. Like, you think of scary forest, not scary woods. That's necessarily, I don't think so. All right. Looking good. I'm going to be checking that Pokerus very, very often. Let's move forward team is really strong right now. Kind of wanting to battle everybody, see what kind of EVs we can get, and also just be that much more prepared. The gym is going to be a sweep. We should be picking up a Bullet Seed TM, and I definitely we're gonna have a blast just using both Pokemon. Mainly, I think we'll start mainly with Seedot and keep Pyro more so for the next gym. But we'll see, we'll see. Definitely, I wanted that Modest, dude. I always wanted a Modest Shift Tree run. Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. I was going to ambush you, but you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon Researcher, hand over those papers. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. Huh? What do you think you're doing? What, you're going to protect him? No one who crosses Team Magma gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. Alright, I'm ready. I think he has like a level 9, I think. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Let's see. Are we feeling lucky? A level 9 Poochyena, indeed. We played this game too much. It's tough. This is really good experience if we ourselves go for it. Let's go for a Harden. Just in case he comes with like a tackle or something. Yeah, we can stand that a little bit better. I think we can look into growth and see if that raises our attack, which I do believe, or it's just special in this game, so no need for that. Let's go ahead and bide. Pray that he keeps hitting us. Goes for a Howl. Might not be too bad. Let's see. The main thing would be living this so we get the good experience. Comes with a sand attack. Yikes, dude. That's not fun at all. We unleash basically nothing. I'm gonna go for one more sand attack. That's not good. Let's go ahead and go to Torch. Let's go to him. Pyro, I really wanted you to be able to get through, but this guy's 2 howls up. He's ready to take you out. Fighting type move would be nice, but we don't have it. Just gonna go for a very strong Ember. 1 hit KO. We're not even that. We're not even too far into the game yet. Very easy. You're kidding me. You're tough. 180. You've got some nerve meddling with Team Magma. Come on and battle me again. Or I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Magma are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. Whew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of those important papers. I know, I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. Alright. Don't need that. There's actually going to be some money for us. We can just sell it. Didn't that Team Magma thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. Alright, so we're definitely going to head his way as well. Let's see what we're working with on the Hell Forest and Pyro, both looking pretty good still. Yo, there. Your Pokemon doing okay? If Pokemon are weak and you want to avoid battles, just stay out of tall grass. It's just like dang near impossible in the forest. I don't know why you said that. Good experience to be had though. If you take bug Pokemon to school, you'll get to be instantly popular. Doesn't sound too bad at all. If I were a bug type trainer, I would trade me, let's trade some Butterfree, some Beedrills. I'd definitely like to see how we could mix that up. Let me see what a poison type is like opposed to a flying type. For sure. Switching out to Pyro, going for Embers. Hopefully no ground type moves. Going with the Harden. This should burn straight through him. 1 hit KOs everywhere. I'm really liking that Seedot sprite down in there at the bottom. I'm feeling that for real. Getting to level 9. No moves yet. Can't wait. I'm very excited. I can't wait. Can't be popular if I lose. No sir. I think I'm going to be the king of the playground with that. Let's see what this is. Ether. Might need that in a dungeon. And I think we're just about done. Trainer tips. In addition to hit points, Pokemon have PP. Pokemon runs out, it must be taken to a Pokemon Center. We experienced that during the grinding. And we need Cut for that. I think we have a mule for that one. I like filling my mouth with seeds and spitting them out fast. You can have this, so try it out. Using a Pokemon and it will learn a move for firing seeds rapidly. Alright, TM09 Bullet Seed. Before we go any further, let me just make sure we can't learn that by level up. Because I'm ready to teach that as a stab move. I'm very excited to teach that. It's special. Yeah, we learn no moves. We learn nature power. Fire attack, energy ball. Is energy ball? Energy ball is Gen 3. Is that Gen 3? I think Roselia did have energy ball, didn't she? It could be power gem. That's actually not a bad move to have. It could be so many. They're all powerful moves. So lowest power is air slash at 75, or power gem at 70. Energy ball, dude. Yeah, we're gonna keep nature power for a while. Especially, they're all special too. Especially with growth. Power gem is physical. I don't know what it's gonna do. I think it actually might be something else like Bullet Seed in this game. Yeah, that's Gen 8. Hold on. Okay, Gen 3. It's Razor Leaf. That's kind of trash. I think we'll stay with Bullet Seed. It can be Shadow Ball in caves. That's pretty cool. But we're special, so not much that I really want to do. No. Alright, let's go ahead and move forward. Just had to take a look and check it out. So, yeah, let's go ahead and learn Bullet Seed. That's going to be our best stab move for a while. And that's the main goal. What I wanted to do was use TMs as soon as possible. I didn't want to just stack them in the bag like I do for most playthroughs. Really wanted to get in there this one. So, Bullet Seed, I think growth is good. Sorry, growth. And I'm not feeling Bide, but I am feeling Harden. And we'll go with that for now. Strong Pokemon, don't have to worry about healing just yet. Get some cherry berries, get some orange berries as well, and maybe some hidden items. Let's take a look. A lot of items to get, double battles to get into. Very excited about that. We just gotta stay healed up. Pokeball. Alright. Is Zigzagoon to start it out? See what the Bullet Seed's talking about. I really wanted Modest, but the speed itself, yeah, a growth would have been perfect. Let's go ahead and do it and see what the potential is hitting for. It's okay. We're probably going to end up giving him a lot of the calciums. We'll have to write down. It might be split between. So far, the calciums are split between Pyro. And it doesn't do anything. Like, is it not going special? I'm not seeing an increase for real. I mean, the hits are nice. One more? Yeah. The hits are nice, but it's not. It's probably just going to have to be reserved for a water or rock type. Because I'm not seeing an increase on that. But yeah, definitely, I think speed is going to be okay, not needed. HP and special. So HP ups and calciums right now are what I'm filling for Forest, our C-Dot, and for Pyro, definitely proteins because we don't have raised attack. I think let's just say the calciums were going to be saved for our C-Dot. Forest, let's just say they were. I would do proteins and probably. We're a lower speed nature, so probably just proteins and HP up. Just make sure that those earthquakes and fighting type moves do, optimal damage. And that's good. We have a Pokemon to run away. Let's see, we have a cat in here. Got a cat for the cat cam. If they ever show up. Hello. This is Pretty Petal Flower Shop, spreading flowers throughout the world. Your name is Super. That's a nice name. Super, would you like to learn about berries? I sure would. Berries grow on trees that thrive only in dark, loamy soil. Take some berries, be sure to plant one in the loamy soil again. A planted berry will soon sprout, grow into a plant, flower beautifully, then grow berries again. Hello. I want to see the whole wide world filled with beautiful flowers. That's my dream. Please help me, Super. Plant berries and bring me flowers into the world. I'll try, but I thought you were going to give me something for them. Hello, the more attention you give to flowers, the more beautifully they bloom. You'll like tending flowers? I'm sure of it. You can have this. So this is what I really wanted. I love doing berries in this game in particular. Very immersive, very fun. While berry plants are growing, water it with the Wilmer pail. Oh, another thing. If you don't pick them, they'll drop. But they'll sprout again. Isn't that awesome? It's like they have the will to live. So definitely on the rainy routes, we want to get those in. Trying to be like my big sisters. I'm growing flowers too. Here you go. It's for you. And then a Lepa berry, which raises our power points if they're ever too low. I might want that on somebody who has like 5 PowerPoint moves. You can plant a berry and grow it big, or you can make a Pokemon hold it. But now they have a machine that mixes up different berries and makes candies for Pokemon. I want some candy too. That sounds good. Reese's is actually my favorite candy. What is you guys' favorite candy? Definitely am a fan of Crunch, Snickers, any chocolate bar with maybe some nuts, almonds or something. Those are just premium. They're awesome. In the Hoenn region, there are pairs of trainers who challenge others for 2-on-2 Pokemon battles called double battles. In a double battle, the trainer must send out 2 Pokemon, the one at the left of the list and the top one. Watch how Pokemon are lined up. That's what I'm most excited for. That's what the team is built around this time, is double battles, really. And gotta see what we're gonna do for the next game. I'm excited for that as well. You must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Yes, ma'am, you may, especially if you have them funds. Run me that cash, please. Sending out a Zigzagoon. Yeah, she's a lady, so she probably has some money. I'm not sure about it, so I'm gonna go with growth one more time. Grass is supposed to be special, so we'll see. Goes with the growl, hoping for decent damage on this Zigzagoon. Let's see. It's so basic because it's so weak, but it's all we have right now for stab. One thing I am a fan of, I am super grateful for, is just knowing that it's probably going to go first. It's a fast little sucker. Bullet Seeds all the way. We don't need Pyro's help just yet. Helping Hand would be nice on this guy. Oranberry popping off. Ready to keep us healed and end the battle. Tides will not be turning. Not in your favor, no ma'am. Hopefully this is a 3 to 5. This should do it. Just a 2. That's alright. She goes with the full restore. I think I really want this experience for Forrest, but he's not strong enough to take him out fast. I'm not trying to speed up through basic battles like this, dude. We're just here to play and enjoy it. We'll speed up through grinding, of course. That just makes sense. That just makes sense. Who has time to be committing like 10 hours when you can turn things in 2? You know? This does some pretty good damage, I must say. I'm ready for that double battle. That's what I'm really ready for. All of them. If there is a double battle that I can get in, I'm going to purposely make it happen. And very good. Very good. Not bad. Not bad. Like 3-hit KO in actuality. So we'll get there. We'll get to where it's 2. Plus 2 on the HP, 2 on the defense, and 1 on the speed. Not the fastest yet. Probably have to evolve. 1400. Good guap. Good guap. And another battle. See, I wonder if that would have been a double battle. I don't think so. I've never had that, I believe. Maybe I did. Maybe that it is possible. Maybe it is. From way out there. Way downtown. This is a tough one, man. I never like Lotads. You need a flying type, honestly. A flying or a bug type. Question is, what could it come with? So let's go for a buy and just see what our potential is for taking it out. Probably nothing, honestly. I think we get Peck on. Yeah, this is a waste. I think we get Peck on Torchic, but you know, I'm always worried about a water type move coming from this guy. Unleash the energy. If that doesn't get down, that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. We might have to keep an eye on Bide. Let's see here. Switching off to Pyro. I'm ready for Pyro to evolve anyway. He's so strong. Insanely strong. Physical is pretty good. Came out with the crit. I love it. I love it. I don't care about being over level. We'll save that for the hardcore Nuzlocke if that's what we're gonna do. And I need to see one more thing on C-Dot's learn set because I want him to learn the best move possible without any TMs. So let's take a look here. Yeah, we'll switch right back to Pyro. That's a no-brainer on that one. I get Sunny Day at 31 as a C-Dot, but I have to see. I don't think you get that as a Nuzleaf. I think Nuzleaf learns extra sensory, and then you can fully evolve and have all your moves. Let's go for that Ember. This is gonna roast this man alive. Yeah, so Sunny Day at 31 is what I think I would want. Let's do... Try not to fuck you guys up too long. Nuzleaf, Gen 3 learn set. Let's see. Yeah, and then I would get Feint Attack in that same level. So I learned Sunny Day, let him evolve, learn Feint Attack in that same kind of cutscene, and then we're good to go to level 49 for extra sensory with some fun moves in between, like Swagger. Definitely not Razor Wind though. Definitely not. I always wanted that move to be good, but it's just not good, unfortunately. So that's good to know. And Everstone is probably what we'll be looking for, just to make that a little bit smoother. I do think if we talk to everybody around here that we should end up getting one. So we'll look for it. Forest, you can only get 10 HP, and Pyro as well. So we're gonna, dare I say it, go ahead and go forth. We're twins, so we battle Pokemon together. That's what we're saving that voice for sure. Alright, twins Gina and Mia sending out Lotad and a C-Dot of their own. Forest is definitely optimal for that C-Dot. I'm gonna go for a Bide on our Forest here. So let's see. And Pyro is good for the C-Dot if I said Forest. Let's go. Nice one hit, easy. Loving how strong we are, loving how confident we are in here. Nice level up for Forest. And I just need to see one on Pyro soon. Coming with the Absorb, but that's being absorbed by ourselves as well. Ready to counter. So if he lives, which I don't think he will, he dares not. Oh, he does. Still storing the energy, getting hit. I'm gonna let Forest shine and take the Lotad out with the Bide. See what it's hitting for. Gotta kill. Level up there, or no level up, a good experience there. We battled together, but we both lost. I was ready for you guys to get out of here. Very excited about the future of the double battling. Can't wait to see how we can support each other. Grab these berries real quick. We'll plant some more too while we're here. Some Leppas. I think we'll focus on Orans and Petras right now. Actually, should have been... Okay, cool, we can do 3. Let's do Oran, Pecha, and I think we had a Cherry. I really like the Cherry berries because Paralysis is probably my least favorite element next to Sleep. Poison's not too bad. If you see berries growing in loamy soil, feel free to take them. Make sure you plant a berry in the same spot. That's common courtesy. I'll share this one with you. And Chesto, that's what we should have saved. And maybe did over the Oran, because Oran's only going to last so long. There's a trainer there, probably water types for us. We're just exploring, seeing if there's any hidden items. There's got to be an extra one around here. I think it's here. Anything over here? Making it into Rustboro Stadium. Okay, so item in this area up here, and I'm really happy to be checking around all the cracks and crevices. Our Ruby playthrough where we actually get to take it seriously. I'm happy about that. First game with puddles. Why keep it a secret? I'm the water Pokemon expert, huh? Don't know me? I do not, man. There's a lot of water type trainers, but you are not one that comes to mind. Fisherman Ivan, yeah. Ralph, maybe? Toey even? But Ivan? Nah, bro. What do you got about you? This guy, how is he faster? Just for a splash. Pretty weak if you ask me. Pretty weak if you ask me. I know I said 15 to 20 episodes. Definitely not happening. Definitely not happening. I think more along the lines of let's just double it, 35, 40. Kind of still filling out the format of content that I want to include in these episodes. So everybody of course would want a badge in every episode, but this just may not be that kind of playthrough just yet. I think that kind of playthrough is very post-commentary-ish, where I can edit the whole thing, but I like to just play normally. I'm playing for fun. Like, you guys are just sitting here watching me play a game. We're talking about it. We're just having fun watching these Pokemon grow together. That's just it. That's it. There's nothing to it. So yeah, I think we're just gonna keep it that way. Nice and simple. Another Bullisy to finish it off. Basically, my thoughts are that, yeah, I do enjoy watching Pokemon content myself. So I'm just making the content that I like to watch myself. I like to see the parties at the bottom. I like to see what moves they're going to pick, their experiences playing, battling certain trainers, and just more of who they are as a person. It's not the whole time I'm not gonna get things that make me feel like I relate to them, but every now and then they'll drop a hidden gem that made me be like, oh, I think I could hang out with that person. That's all we're doing right here. Hey mama, I thought I wasn't too bad, if I may say so, but I guess not. Kitty wants to get up here and hang out with us. All right, so I think that's it for that route. It was a little longer than I thought because I was talking non-stop. But we have finally made it to Rustboro City. The city probing the integration of nature and science. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit. Pokemon gains experience in battles. It can sometimes change. No, ma'am. No need to get up there. It can sometimes change in the way it looks. That's what we're excited about. Pokemon changes shape. If one did that, I would be shocked. I gotta let her go. Baby girl. Baby girl, you in the way. I need you to go. She's probably trying to get out of here. Give me 1 sec, guys. Yeah, she had been in here for so long. She was ready to go. She's done hanging out with us. Alright, so we finally made it to Rustboro City. And let's take a look at the squad real quick. Level 11 Forest, level 15 Pyro. I'm thinking about it, man. I'm thinking about it. I think we could potentially stop here before we tear up the city. It's very free and open. There's nothing stopping us from going anywhere we want. So, I mean, there's a lot of stuff that we would have to do. But I don't feel like we have a lot of content just yet. We just went through like 1 or 2 routes. So let's go ahead and tear up the city real quick. The old sailor Mr. Ronnie lives in a cottage by the sea. He goes for walks in the tunnel every so often. I gotta see what's in these buildings. I gotta go ahead and get some items going. I want to just be ready for the gym, if anything. So let's take a look here. Devon's Corporation's workers live in this building. Do they? It's a whole roommate situation. Excuse me, I like this kitchen down here. Yeah. Alright, so a cat of her own. We just had our cat hanging out with us. Let's take a look. Anybody got any goodies for us? Anybody? My daddy's working at the corporation. My daddy made this, but I can't use it, so you can have it. Okay, Premier Ball. We're going to sell that as well. I'm looking to buy X items as soon as possible. X accuracy is something I want to stock up on and start getting used to using. I don't normally use X items, but it's in the game. That's just something that I really want to go ahead and try to start using. And I have been in some other playthroughs that I'm doing. I'm like, oh, that's really good. It really turns the tide of battle. Even NPCs use it. I hate to say NPCs as well, so I'm going to do it. But it could make for some good playing. It's in the game for a reason. It's just nobody uses it because you don't have to. But when you do, that's kind of... They give you all the tools you need to get through the game. So that's what I'm trying to do is if we want to go in with the lower level support Pokemon like C-Dot, if we just keep them at a low level, maybe a X special. You know what I'm saying? If we don't have a growth or something. So you never know. Way back in the old days, Devin was just a teeny tiny company. Was it now? Is it like the Microsoft of this region? Is it something of this sort? Going up, please say you have the ultimate goodie being at the freaking penthouse. Devin's president likes to collect rare stones. We're gonna need to leaf stones. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for our rare stones for ourselves. I think the president's son also collects rare stones. I gotta look that up. Where do we get a leaf stone? If you can go ahead and tell me, I don't mind that kind of spoiler. Please let me know if you know where a leaf stone is. Please let me know in the comments below where I can grab it. How early? How soon? Does it cost? Because we want to have that ready for Forest, our C-Dot. We talked to that guy. We didn't talk to anybody in the mart though. And we can go ahead and get our inventory in order. Let's go ahead and do that real quick. Keep the berries. We'll keep all these potions. We got a rare candy from the pickup. That's so freaking awesome. The Great Ball we're going to get rid of. This is Pokeball only. And the Premier Ball, we'll get rid of that as well. Let's take a look at those items one more time. I need to go to the sale. I wish it told me how much I have or something. It might. One super potion. I can do... We really don't need to... We don't need to buy anything just yet, so we'll just skip. See what everybody's talking about in here, though. When Pokemon evolved, it has a lot of HP now. I should buy super potions for it instead of ordinary potions. That's what I do want to buy if we can buy it, yeah. So we have 1. 4 is like cleaning us out, but... I think it's just staying ahead of the game. With that being said, let's get 1 more regular, and everything else is probably going to be good. I did say I wanted some X items. Speed, attack, and defend are not any items that I felt like I would need. Not even speed. Even though Pyro is lower speed, I don't think I'm going to need it. I'm getting an escape rope just in case I get lost in a cave. I just need to use it to get back to the entrance. They're all talking about some valid stuff. I'm buying some paralyzed hills and antidotes just in case I run into Shroomish. Alright, so I'm going to have to buy an escape rope. I think I don't know if we have one or not, but let's just buy an extra one. You can never be too safe. You can never be too safe. Alright, what are these kids talking about? Pokemon gains experience in battles. It can sometimes change the way it looks. Yeah, we already talked to you guys. Nothing over there, so let's see what this house is. For my own Pokemon, I give them perfectly suited nicknames. It's my expression of originality. Yes, that's it. Interesting. But giving the name Pikachu to a Pikachu, it seems pointless. I suppose it is good to use a name that's easy to understand, but... Pikachu, yeah, that name's even weaker than Pyro. Pokemon Trainer School. If I go to school, will I be able to catch rare Pokemon easily? I'd say so, man. Knowledge is power. We'll teach you anything about Pokemon. Teach me how to get something going with them. You know how some Pokemon moves can confuse Pokemon? A confused Pokemon will sometimes attack itself without meaning to. But once it leaves battle, it will return to normal. I'm trading Pokemon with my friend right now. What are you trading, my guy? I always wanted a C-Dot, and I'm finally getting one. A Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself. There are many kinds of items that Pokemon can hold. Boy, it sure is hard taking notes down. Pokemon can hold items, but they don't know what to do with man-made items like potion and antidote. Okay, I was like, where is he going? Students who don't get to study a little taste of my Quick Claw. Whether or not you're a good student will be evident from the way you use this item. Alright, so we finally got the Quick Claw. I'm very, very happy about that. No Pokemon I can put it on just yet. C-Dot's already fast. I'd want to say actually Pyro is a good option just in case we run into something that kind of puts us in a tight spot. You see that speed isn't actually the best, but that special attack though. With the Pokerus? Dude, we're only level 15. That's pretty high in my opinion. I mean, 4 more levels, we're not reaching it. Yeah, it's boosted. It's boosted with Quiet Nature. Yeah, that's speed. We'll look into it. We'll look into it. I think the berry should be okay for now. Let's go ahead and heal up. We're going to keep tearing up the city. Did we talk to anybody in here? Just like people, there are male and female Pokemon, but no one seems to have any idea how they're different. A lot of little subtle differences. The man next door gave me an HM. I used it to teach my Pokemon how to cut down skinny trees. That's what we need. My Pokemon has a naive nature, and my friend's has a jolly nature. It's fascinating how Pokemon have personalities. Indeed, that's what we're focusing on is the natures. Different personalities. So, eventually I want to get to a point where we can have our teams animated, because I've always wanted to see them animated in a comic book or just like slideshow, or you know what I'm talking about. Some sort of drawing or painting sense. Restore your entire Pokemon to full health. Would you like? Yes, we would like to rest. Just a little bit more to go. Final stretch here. All right. And she said something about cut next door. So let's go take a look. This man. That determined expression, that limber way you move, and your well-trained Pokemon. You're obviously a skilled trainer. No, wait. Don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure that you will be capable of putting this HM to good use. No need to be modest or shy. Go on, take it. Alright, got the cut HM. I'm going to put that on our Zigzagoon. But our Zigzagoon is preserving our Pokerus, so we'll have to probably wait until he's needed exactly, or until I can catch somebody else to kind of keep passing it along. Alright. It's cut. It's an ancient move that can be used in and out of battle, pretty much. And we can chop down trees after we earn the stone badge. It doesn't break after one use, so we'll have to be careful who we put that on. When they're expanding the city of Rustboro, my dad helped out. He made his Pokemon use cut to clear the land of the trees. I guess that's okay. Industrialization. Not really a fan, but hey, keeps the world moving forward. That's what it's all about. I think we're still healed. Yeah, we're healed up. We're good to go. I'm trying to get into some battles, quite honestly. That's where I want to get into. Let's see. So we did everything we needed to do here. Trainer school. Pretty sure we talked to this lady. I challenged the gym leader, but it's not going to be easy winning with my fire-type Pokemon. Fire-type Pokemon don't match up well against rock-type Pokemon. This is a really good gym, by the way. A Pokemon you get in a trade from someone grows fast, but if you don't have certain gym badges, it may not obey you. Yeah, I'm dealing with that in another run. Have you taken the Pokemon Gym Challenge? When you get that shiny gym badge in hand, I guess trainers begin to realize what is required of them. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Do you nickname your Pokemon? I gave a cool name to mine, but when I call my Pokemon by their name, people laugh at me. If it's okay, you want to trade your Slakoth for my Makihita? That's a decent trade. Makit is his name, I remember, but we aren't going to be doing that. He's not a version exclusive. We're just focusing on those this round, plus Torchic. In all sorts of places, there are all sorts of Pokemon and people. I find that fascinating, so I go to all sorts of places. Indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Alright, so I think this is the big shebang. For our living needs, we make it all. Yeah, this is the Amazon, Microsoft of the region. And I think this is an apartment complex, I think. Yeah, what do we have? Every Pokemon has a special ability that it can use. And she says something about natures, right? Oh no. Pokemon are such strange creatures. Man, they're super duper fascinating, man. I wish they were real. And they can be in a way. I've been thinking about grabbing like some sort of clear glass kind of pet. Like if not like a reptile, like some sort of insect. Even like a spider or something. Like I think those make a good pet. Not necessarily a spider, but something along the lines of something you can catch, like even a butterfly, setting it free. Oh, it's so hard every day. What's hard, you need to ask? It's trying to figure out what to make for meals, isn't it? It really isn't easy coming up with meals every day. Man, you just gotta focus on the whole foods as best as you can. Eat them fruits and vegetables as best as you can, because cooking meals ain't it, man. It's way too much going on with that. Only when you're in the mood is it good. Alright, so last but not least, let's go ahead and poke in the Devon area. And I want to keep moving. I want to get some battles in. Hey, those running shoes, they're one of our products. It makes me happy when I see someone using something we made. Oh, you guys made the shoes. Alright, we're proud of producers of items and medicines that enhance your life. And we can't do anything in here. That's good as well. So I do want to poke around a little bit more. The company makes all sorts of convenient products. Good to know. Yeah, I want to get into some stuff, man. I want to train. I want to battle. Exploring a cave isn't like walking on a road. You never know when wild Pokemon will appear. It's full of suspense. It definitely is. Need repels for that. There's got to be some hidden items out here. This is nice. Super Potion is nice, but I would love a calcium, a vitamin of some sort, which I don't think is in this route. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything here. So I've been thinking, I recently picked up Fire Emblem on GBA. That game looks visually appealing. It looks like my speed of game. I think for how I talk like non-stop, how I'm kind of a little boring, I must say. You know, like I know who I am, but I haven't quite got comfortable recording back on camera yet, so I'm not quite there yet. I think it'd be a good game, so we might start picking up some more stuff very, very soon. Alright, this is Route 116. I think we can knock this out and pretty much start wrapping up the episode after this. I just really want to see my Pyro evolve. Let's see how close he is to doing so. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I want to see that. So let's go. Let's have some fun with some battles. My Pokemon rule. Check them out. Gonna grab some dinner after this, and I think we're gonna record either some more of this, or we might get into another game. Like I said, maybe where we don't have to go too hard on the layout, but just can start playing it, because there's a lot of stuff I want to play. I gotta get into it. I wouldn't mind trying to take this guy out, but it's so hard depending on Bide, unless it's like a Pokemon with just an offensive move like Scratch and nothing else. But it's basically useless. It's a time waste, and I just like Bide. I like it a lot. Even though it's a sucky move, I like the idea of it a lot. Going back to Gen 1, seeing Brock use, seeing him use Bide was just an awesome display of what a Pokemon could be in a very tanky offensive type, and that's probably why I like tanks to begin with. I've never really liked Onix. I've always wanted to, but I just could not, just because he's not that strong. I'm more of a Steelix fan, but I just thought that, yeah, it was an awesome display of a good move, a good strategy, a good playstyle. So that's why Bide is one of my favorite moves. I always kind of think, what Pokemon could optimize that and really make use of it like every time? And it's rough. It's not many. Almost there for an evolution. I'm liking the team. I'm feeling like they're pretty strong. I noticed my camera was kind of glitching out a little bit, so we may have to look into that. We've been steadily improving some of the things we have to. Coming with a low kick. Strongest move we've seen yet. It's been pretty smooth sailing from here so far. Level 12 for Forest. That's what's up. And then a whopping 93 for Pyro. Plus 2 on the special, 2 on the attack, and 2 on the speed. It is a mixed attacker. Learning Peck as well. Jeez. We'll get rid of Growl. Even though it's very passive and I might need that later, we'll get rid of it. He should be alright. So yeah, everything's going according to plan. We have a, when it comes to fire types, especially starting at Gen 3, no, when it comes to all fire types, your main goal is getting them to like level 16 before the badge. Getting them evolved to either get their second typing or better moves, better stats. Here we go. Hey, what you gonna evolve to? Yeah. Big bird, bigger bird, bigger bird. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we have a Combuskin. We can go ahead and switch him over. Yes, sir. And we're trying to learn double kick. that is the most important move of this session right here. So focus energy, I think I like it more than scratch. I think we can take him out with Ember. Staying with the mixed attack, staying with the crits. Let's get rid of scratch. I like focus energy, especially in this game where it actually works. All right, so that's done. Had to get something eventful in the episode, even though it's pretty late into it. Something good had to happen, and we can just pretty much train up Forest. We'll finish up the route. My bug Pokemon are tough. Let's battle. Finish up the route and be gym ready. This is going to be an awesome gym battle. I don't think I've had a team this strong in a minute. Pokerust going off still. I just need that nature power. I need something for Forest ASAP. For sure. Coming with the Poison Sting, but we do not care. We have Embers, we have Pex, everything we need to sweep through. And we're only going to get stronger. Super duper strong run here in the works. And it's almost textbook at this point, how we're going about it. I don't have a strategy guide next to me, but it feels like with how we're checking everything, with how we're making optimal choices, making sure the moves are good, the natures are good, I feel like we're going to have a very clean, solid run by the end of it. Strong Pokemon. Even though the type coverages won't be looking too obvious. Actually, it depends on who you are. It depends on how you see it. So far, Fire and Grass, Fighting and Dark, pretty darn good coverage. Pretty darn good. Switching back to Forest, can't wait for him to finally be good enough to be on his own. And we need an Everstone. We gotta look it up. We might have missed it. I feel like Everstone should have been around here. Switching off to Pyro. Coming with the Ember. This guy's finished. Critical hits. Hey, I ain't mad at some easy battles, man. I ain't mad at it. I lost. I thought I had you. Not even close, fam. Not even close. Checking him for hidden items. I don't think there's anything over here. Maybe in that patch to the left, but we're going to keep it moving. Actually, we can. Let's throw up a Repel and just get through it even more since we got it. Because I'm very interested in anything that might be hidden out here. Yeah, it's just, it might as well check. Maybe there's one right here, but next to her. Let me teach you how strong my adorable Pokemon is. Sending out the Marrow, so this is some juicy experience. Finally something good for Forest. Going straight to the Bullet Seed, super effective. I need to know if growth is actually going to help that out, because that is just, it's not strong enough. Maybe Absorb would be good, but that's just not strong enough. So that modest nature would have came in handy. Jeez. It's all good. It's all good. Calciums. See, that special's not going up, and the speed isn't going up too crazy either. But he has to battle more Pokemon, I understand. Finally learning Nature Power. I say growth into Nature Power is good. But do we want Harden or Bide? Is just, like I said, Bide is so difficult to use. Harden is a little more practical than Bide. Yeah, that's Nature Power is going to be our new Bide for actual physical attack. Or just an attack, like something that's super offensive. Right. I remember when I first played this game, just the overall vibe. I did have a C-Dot. I thought he was a pretty cool Pokemon. He just has a cool look to him in this form. And he just wasn't the strongest because when I was young and I just didn't know how to play. But now I'm enjoying him as a second Pokemon. I think he's one of the best. Like, Shroomish is good too, but I don't think C-Dot gets enough love, and I think he's up there for, especially like with the fire type or even a water type. If the tunnel doesn't go through, then I'll just go over the top. Ha 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 ha. You think you're clever, huh, Mr. Hiker, you? Sending out the Geodude. Good food for Forest. At this point, we're going to be dodging an evolution, I believe. I think it's either 14. If not 14, it's 20. But I think it's 14 he evolves. Pretty darn early. They're trying to get us to... to miss the sunny day, but we're not missing that. We're going to have to keep them this level. Watch the experience go fast, just as it is going now. I'm excited to either lock this in and pick up another game, or run through another one and just grab the badge, take a break and grab the badge, you know? 2 HP, 2 defense, like, it is what it is, because we're fighting certain mons. Defense is welcome. I'm glad the team is getting on par, around the same levels, with minimal effort. Hopefully shook the whole desk. Hopefully the rest of the Pokemon follow suit with just learning a couple moves and then just being a good member of the team, not having to worry about how I train them. 320, good money, good money. So yeah, we don't want Forest to evolve just yet. Sorry about that. Not sorry. We gotta find an Everstone ASAP. I want you to dig that tunnel. I didn't know how to roar. I was not gonna roar for real. Alright, X special. So that is something I want to definitely hold on to, as we have 2 special attackers right now. We're running more special on our Combuskin. Anything in here for us to look into? A Pokeball? What else? Let's see what this encounter is. A Whimsir. And this nature power should be something pretty dangerous. Shadow Ball. Okay, so Caves, yeah. We just looked it up. I thought it was Earthquake. Interesting move there. Dude, level 14, you just don't really see that too much this early. You really don't. Team is very well trained. I'm just trying to make sure if there's any dialogue that we're going and checking it out over here. You really don't see that too early. You don't. Let's see. Alright, so no dialogue. Well, I think we cleared out the route. We need to get Cut to further battle trainers, further explore it. And in order to use Cut, we have to... Let's see what this nature power is on. I think it's Razor Leaf. Stun Spore. This is... Ooh! In order to... Yeah, use it, we have to grab our badge. So... I think that's it. I'm going to look into the Everstone. Because... C-Dot definitely needs that. We got the Quick Claw. We got some good items to start. But overall... I'd say we're 100% ready to grab our gym badge. So let's get out of this route and make it back to town. Let's get out of here. So I literally think that's all that there is to it. What was next to the gym? I believe we talked to these guys. Yeah, we talked to them about nicknames. He had a trade. Yeah, I just feel like that Everstone, if not now, then afterwards. But yeah. Alright. So, just to wrap things up, in today's episode, we caught ourselves our second member, C-Dot. It is running Timid Nature, so it is super duper fast. The plan is for it to have Sunny Day. We're going to throw some calciums to make sure that special attack is doing good, but fast and supportive. Hey, even that nature power is decent with that Stun Spore. You never know what we could do with that. We evolved our starter, Pyro. Don't really care to leave Pyro the way it is. Actually, I should have thought about that. Was there a move that we're missing? I don't think so. I think if we wanted Flamethrower, we would have had to have kept it as a Torchic. But we're actually not going for Flamethrower. We're actually going for some more of signature moves. And I think we're good to do that with how we had them. If not, we'll have to figure something out. So, In the next episode, we are finally going to be getting our first gym badge. I think it's the stone badge, and you never know. The next couple episodes could be pretty fast when it comes to badges, just because there's not a lot in between. We'll be catching one more Pokemon when we get to Dewford, of course, because we're catching Ruby exclusives. So that should be a fun challenge. Stick around, because the team is growing. If you like to see us knocking out Pokemon one hit, just hanging out, talking, grabbing some snacks, having something to play in the back while you play your Ruby, while you play your Diamond Pearl, whatever it is you might be playing, I am the guy for you. So glad to have you guys here. Glad you made it this far. Definitely keep in touch so we can see what we can do, how we can make this better for you guys. That's it. Have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll play with you guys later. See you.